Other notable players, Steph Curry did play this year. He finished in fifth. And Charles Barkley, who finished 69th,
Nice.
giggity. Um, but he had the run of his life on Friday. He finished with two birdies, one of which was the 88-yard shot that he hit on the green. The ball spun backwards, went right into the cup. And that was all the luck he could muster because he was awful from there on out.
I'm talk hockey. It's hockey talk, man.
I'm ready. Oh, he said we left the pitch and now we're on the ice. Hopefully, we brought our
Right.
skates with us. Um, these Sharks did something. What do we got going on here, man?
All right. So, a couple of moves. They traded defenseman Henry Thrun to Toronto for forward Ryan Reeves. Adding some grit to protect the kids. A little sandpaper.
That's what I'm
Um,
thinking.
Ryan Reeves was a guy that we were rooting against very loudly a few years ago in the playoffs.
Yep.
So it's going to be a little odd to be cheering for him. Uh,
Yes.
but but I am it's the kind of guy that you need on your team, especially if you got a lot of young talent. You need somebody that's gonna be able to keep anybody from getting any ideas, you know.
Yeah.
You know, uh you don't want anybody taking a run at Celebrini, because if they do, you see Ryan Reeves back there ready to, throw down. We uh and he has at least a little bit of and every guy that fights in the NHL now, they at least have at least a little bit of stick handling ability. They can at least put the puck in the net a little bit. They can at least score. They're at least worthy of being on a fourth line. They're
Yeah.
not out there just being a goon.
Yeah. I think Ryan
They're
Reeves
not
is.
out there going full Sean William Scott. They're like actually they can actually score a little bit.
Yeah, I think
So
Ryan Reeves is a fourth liner and an emergency third liner for barring any injuries. I think is a perfect fit for him. But yeah, I agree, man. I mean, it's gonna be weird to root for him. But hey, he gets in one fight to protect Celebrini, he'll be a shark legend right then and there. So
right, yeah.
protect the kids, man. Protect the kids.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
protect the kids. That's the important thing, right? Another signing, Jeff Skinner. He was signed for a 1-year, $3 million contract. He's going to play with his old mate Tyler Toffoli. They were on a youth hockey team together. Uh, one of the Instagram accounts that follows hockey was like actually put a picture of them together. Like they were both wearing letters on their youth hockey team, and Tyler Toffoli and Jeff Skinner with their little head coach, and they're like the little Montreal Canadiens
right,
team
right.
um, reunited once again, but this time in teal. It's very cute. It's nice. Um, yeah. So that's fun. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a solid signing. He was playing on the Oilers. Yeah. So just another depth forward, a guy that can score a bit. He's uh, veteran presence. All those cliches that you hear, and he's
yeah.
he's
Could be a
important
locker
piece.
room mentor for
Uh,
Misa for
yeah, and
all of our kids. So
he's gonna help Toffoli not feel quite as old. I
yeah.
guess.
Well, I
Uh,
think Ryan Reeves is automatically taking that mantle from him.
right. Yeah. 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 Toph's gonna have at least another guy in the leadership group that's uh gonna be there. He's not gonna have to share a room with the slumber parties or whatever the hell was going on, milk and cookies at midnight or whatever the hell those kids were doing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Just had one last thing here. This weekend was the American Century Celebrity Golf Tournament in Tahoe. Most notably, Steph Curry has always been in that, to the exception of last year, because last year he was winning USA Gold, so he couldn't be there. So, um, Joe Pavelski was there, and
Sharks legend. Yep.
he just had his 41st birthday this weekend, and he celebrated it by winning the American Century Celebrity Golf Tournament. Not only did he win it, he walked off with an eagle, which is two under what the hole is required on the 18th. Basically, it's like slam dunking it or shooting a deep three when the buzzard's going off. However, whatever reference, hitting a home run when the bottom of the ninth with no out or two outs left. however you want to reference that. But that's how Joe Pavelski won this tournament. Shout out, congratulations to you, to Joe, on your 41st and the win there. Other notable players, Steph Curry did play this year. He finished in fifth, and Charles Barkley, who finished 69th,
Nice.
giggity. Um, but he had the run of his life on Friday. He finished with two birdies, one of which was a 88-yard shot that he hit on the green. The ball spun backwards, went right into the cup, and that was all the luck he could muster because he was awful from there on out for the rest of the weekend.
You don't talk about the whole round. You talk about the one shot that mattered. You
Yeah,
know, you
that's
talk about
it.
the one shot. That's it.
That's it.
I may hate golf, but I know that rule, man. I know that rule. You talk about the one shot you made. You don't worry about the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
When I
So
talk about mini golf, I talk about the four holes and ones that I made. I don't worry about the rest of it. The rest of the rounds went great too, by the way. But I talk about the four in a row.
yeah, exactly. So, anyways, just thought that'd be a fun little nugget there, throwing about Captain Joe, Joe Pavelski there for you. So
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Captain America. I've literally got a Joe Pavelski Captain America bobblehead sitting on my shelf right there that I look at every
perfect,
day.
man.